What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Guthrie.
And I'm Caleb Guthrie.
And we're about to take y'all
beyond the lights.
We're here with Coach Harvey of the Rhea County Golden Eagles here in Evansville, Tennessee. Coach, thanks for having us, man.
Appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks. Sure.
Thank you, guys.
Coach, you want to start off by telling just a little bit about yourself and where you're from and how you got here to Rhea County?
Sure, yeah. I'm from Dunlap, Tennessee, over in Sequatchie County, about a little over an hour from here. Grew up there, graduated in 2009, started coaching there from 2012 through 18. Then moved to over into Cleveland at Walker Valley High School. Was a defensive coordinator there for 5 years, and then this job pops open, and we interview and go through that whole process, and next thing you know, here we are, year 2, sitting in a pretty good spot so far.
My question for you, Coach, is like having all that coaching experience and stuff like that at Sequatchie, and then being the DC over at Walker. What made you kind of know when the time was right to become a head coach here at Rhea?
I'm not real sure that the time's ever right.
Yeah.
Still learning a lot to this day, man. But sometimes life just lines up for you, and got the call about this job and interviewed, and next thing you know, a week later, it's full speed ahead and kind of in over your head to start with in year 1. But
yeah.
You learn, you don't make the same mistake over and over, and you try to just keep taking steps forward.
Yes, sir. Well, we'd love to have you show us around here and see what Rhea County has to offer.
For sure. Come on, guys.
Thank you, man.
How do you set the tone on Friday nights before a game here in the locker room before y'all step out on the field?
Usually we just kind of recap, from the week as far as, what's the message from the get-go. Our guys are pretty motivated as it is, man. Small town, Friday night lights, top feel. It doesn't take a whole lot to get those guys ready to roll. But as many like region games and, rivalry type games that we have, they kind of know what's in front of them.
Just going off of that, being a year 2 guy here at Rhea, and a big culture change from having previous coaching staff to this coaching staff, like you coming in, what was your identity and like your core values to your team coming in?
Yeah, I mean, we're always going to try to just play hard. As our biggest thing, our message we always preach is play harder than our opponent. We try to enforce discipline as much as possible, try not to beat ourselves. So that's kind of the two things we harp on is effort and discipline in everything we do, from locker room, how it looks, to keeping it clean, to the field, and handling yourself on and off the field. That's kind of everything that we chase around here.
Coach, we know that the strength and conditioning is built in here. How do you build the guys up mentally as well to prepare for some of the challenges they're going to find on the field?
Sure, yeah. We try to end each workout, or at least every other session, with some type of like mental strain where we're constantly put them in kind of tough situations and make them kind of figure it out to finish. And we're always trying to mentally push our guys to the kind of their breaking point in here, to where the way Friday nights are a little calmer.
Being year 2 here at Rhea County, from year 1 to year 2 now, like how big of a change have you seen in your guys from having a different workout program, having a different coaching staff? Like, have they bought into your program or your weight program and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I got hired kind of late last year, so I didn't really get a full off season with them. So we kind of just had to pick up kind of where they left off the year before. This year, having a full off season with our guys and being ahead of the game, where they know how what to expect in here, how we do stuff in here, how we move and stuff in here, how we finish lifts. It has drastically changed our team as far as our culture and the strength levels. And, our guys have, knock on wood, bought into the prehab rehab stuff and stayed healthy for the most part.
We're standing here in this beautiful indoor facility. Coach Harvey, my question for you is just like when it comes to practicing and drilling and stuff like that, is there anything that y'all change compared to being here in the indoor compared to being outside?
Yeah, we are blessed to have an indoor facility. There's not many public schools for sure that have things like this, like we have to offer. We do practice in here quite a bit, especially in the off season. Just because the weather's, it's cold, it's hot, rain, lightning, all that good stuff. So this is more of a weather deal for us. We're trying to be outside as much as we can. But when we do come in here, it's huge. But you get everybody in here, the whole team, the whole coaching staff, and all that. It does get a little cramped. So we typically spend more time doing like inside run stuff in here and less throwing, kicking, and all that good stuff in here.
Having an indoor facility, I know, is huge, but having like a practice plan, say like if you don't know bad weather's coming, having a practice plan from outside and you have to transition to inside, how much of a damper is that on your program, or does it change at all?
It doesn't change a whole lot. We're not like an air it out type team anyway, so we can pretty much have a full practice in here. But again, we don't spend a whole lot of time on specials and stuff in here because the net's up top. But we can pretty much run our full offense, defense, and kind of just go through specials in here. But it's huge for there's some batting cages over here. There's soccer nets in the background. There's a lot of people that use this, especially during the day, and it's pretty functional to have.
So we're standing here at Bill Horton Field inside Eagle Stadium. Coach, this is a beautiful stadium. I love the light additions that y'all have here. This background, this mountains is absolutely insane. What is the identity that you want these guys to have whenever they're in between these lines here on Friday nights?
It's just an attitude, man. It's energy, it's effort, it's playing for each other, playing the game. We talk about disrespecting the game all the time to our kids, allowing other teams to disrespect the game. We're going to try to play a physical brand of football and tackle and not give up big plays. And we're going to try to be the physical threat on the field if we can. That's what we try to do. And we try to play hard, and we try to not beat ourselves.
Coach, going off of that, what's the atmosphere like here, and what does this place mean to you on Friday nights and just a day to day?
Man, this place is very much like Friday Night Lights. Like town closes down. It's a 10, 15-minute drive from about any store. So people this whole place is lined up to get in. The home side's packed out. You can tell, man, with the new track, the lights, the Jumbotron's on its way. It is a very cool environment. This is a proud place. Historic people have been through here. We've had 4 guys in the league. There's a historic Bill Horton, coach, one of the winningest guys around. Some big names come through here, and a lot of these guys are back on the sidelines to watch, man. So it's a cool little environment. We got 3 middle school feeders, and there's tons of youth around that are watching the Eagles run through the tunnel, man. It's pretty cool.
Personally, like just being here, what does this place like mean to you and your family?
Yeah, it's very welcoming, man. It's what you're searching for as a coach, as far as resources and the town. You won't find a better Friday night environment than here. This is a pretty cool place.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Beyond the Lights. I'm your host, Caleb Guthrie.
I'm Chris Guthrie.
And thank you guys for having us. God bless.
Coach Harvey, thank you, man, for having us.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you.
For sure. Appreciate you.